time we've been here.
Hello, welcome back to On the Road Adventure. We're woken up once again in a very sunny Thailand.
Yes, and today we've got a big plan. We've got about 3 hours of ride, just over 3 hours. So I don't know how we're going to manage that.
I think it'll be absolutely fine. It's going to be about, I reckon it's about 150 miles, something like that, to where we have planned on these scooters. And as we said, by the way, on these scooters, we come down from the hotel room and we packed our stuff up and we have nothing on the seats. We have a backpack each with our own laptops and electronics in it. But other than that, everything else is under the seats. They're impressive, useful things.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So we're going towards the region called Uthai Thani. And I found somewhere that is called the Giant Tree. So we'll see if we can get there as close as to that. And then maybe see the Giant Tree tomorrow morning, because I doubt there'll be enough time for that today. Because also it's nearly 1 o'clock now. I have to say I feel constantly tired in here. I don't know what it is, whether it's the beds.
Bed again last night. Honestly, we might as well stayed outside on this concrete floor. It was rock hard.
I don't know. I understand it's something to do with, they just have it in their culture that the mattresses are really hard and firm.
We are not a fan.
But I mean, I'm getting better at it. I'm getting used to. But it would be lovely to have a nice bed tonight.
Yeah, somebody needs to bring Premier in over here.
Yeah.
Right, let's get on these scooters. Hopefully, we are out of the madness that is Bangkok. We're just north of it now, and we're going to keep going north. So we should be getting more and more rural, and that's how we like it. So here we go. This is our little setup. 2 rocket ship scooters. I'm pretty sure Eva's got the good deal on this. Oh, your wheels are bigger than mine as well.
A little bit, yeah.
Perfect. Oh yeah, I reckon that's why you weren't noticing the bumps and things as much as I was. Mine was bouncing around all over the shop yesterday. But yeah, we got all our stuff in these amazing compartments underneath the seats, and it's deceiving how much stuff you get there. And just to prove the point, that's an empty Oxford row bag. So what's that one, 50 litre I think that one is?
Something like that.
Everything that was in there is under the seats on these scooters. You got to give it to them. They're not the coolest thing in the world, but for practicality, they're pretty good.
It still gets you where it needs to be, and still 2 wheels, which we want.
All right, stand back, cover your ears. I'm going to start this thing.
Oh yeah?
Whoa, it's frightening.
I don't think the way I fixed my helmet mount actually works, and I think it's gonna start coming off again, which is not really good.
No, these sticky mounts just aren't working. Mind you, like you say, mine has not failed yet, but I think because of the sort of custom mounts that we have, there's different amounts of contact patches due to the shapes of the helmet.
Yeah, I sort of had a problem with mine from the start, to be honest. It didn't feel right, so
it's not been great.
I'm just unlucky.
That is what motorcycle travel is all about, though. It is constant problem solving. I say it on every tour, and that is because on every tour we have constant problems. But you know, that's what it is. That's part of the challenge, adapting and overcoming and finding a way around these things. Fuck me, that was close. Fuck, you know, this is a live lane. There's cars oncoming this way as well, bikes. Fuck about, look out.
Wow.
Yeah, now it's kicking right off here. Alright, fucking hell, man. There's a bike oncoming wrong way here. Alright, let's get going. Look at this, 3-lane traffic, a motorbike coming towards us with a pillion sat side saddle and no helmet. Well, that's saying go left, number 1. Isn't that motorway though? Yep, wrong way. Oh, Google Maps is updated. No idea. My mirror's useless, no good. There's so many roads here close together, I can't tell what we're supposed to be on. The road's double fixed, so I assume we're coming back again in a minute. Very short, scary ride. We will pull into this Lotus place over here. I'm hoping that we can find something that resembles food. That is not burger and chips. I just really need to eat something.
We are here inside Lotus supermarket, which is basically Tesco. We found this food court, which is really good, and I've got loads and loads and loads of different food. I went for some glass noodle salad with a bit of shrimp. Rich went for fried pork rice. Would you guess how much are those full-size, fancy-looking drinks?
Well, first of all, what is it you got?
Well, I've got a green tea.
I got black coffee with chewy bits in it.
Bubbled coffee, I guess that would be. So each of those cost 25 baht, which in translation is about 60p. What have you found?
I'm scraping the barrel. Need some apples and bananas.
Right, some Granny Smith or something?
Yeah. Right, this looks alright, doesn't it?
Honey pear. Wow. It's quite funny how two people on exactly the same trip see things completely different. I see all this food and I'm thinking, wow, I want to try it all. And Rich is just dying for something absolutely boring and normal.
Look, just look here, for example, next to the nice cut up fruit, yeah, and look what's in the packet line next to it. Oh, look.
Here's nice fruits. And then fish. Look, you can get motorbike helmets in the supermarket. That's quite cool. I don't know how safe they are.
Don't worry about all the bash marks on it already. Don't worry about that. I'll buff out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's no problem. Max repair.
Here we are picking some sort of super glue to fix my chin mount to the helmet, because the solution I have right now with that 3M tape does not work.
Well, good old Yoo-hoo. Got to be the go-to, isn't it? We're out of options really. If that doesn't work, I don't know what else we can do.
I think we should get it as a backup plan anyway.
Yeah.
Because that's the last solution to use the glue.
What?
Fine, give me one. This mirror situation is quite dangerous.
What a difference a banana makes to your mood, eh?
Your mood?
Well, I think what we need to do when we come to these big lotus places is have a good walk round first, because after we walk round looking for some fruits and things, and we found some much better options than what was in the food court.
Have you?
I saw massive grapes, and yeah, there was all sorts of things, and there was like a little bakery bit, there was some bread rolls and things in, so that's what I shall do next time. Anyway, back on the powerhouse. Please cover your ears, brace yourselves. Woo! What an animal. I'm sure this thing shouldn't be this bouncy.
No. It's gonna snap in half or something.
I might do. It feels like it sometimes. It'll be alright. Honda, innit? Woo! Just join in there somewhere. Meet. Watch out for the copper.
What?
Keep your head down. Don't get in trouble. He's over there. That's him. Traffic police. How about this for a tour? 80 kilometers an hour down the main road, 3 lanes of traffic. No problem. Plenty of storage, plenty of comfort, fully adjustable wing mirror over here, fully adjustable hand grip. Look at that beauty. Woo. I got so much storage under my seat, I got all the stuff, and I got room for another bag of shopping down there by my feet. You don't need no GS. Ah, but look at this guy's load. That has got to be 2 to 3 times the height of his truck. But don't worry, he got a bit of rope over that, hanging that on. That is unbelievable, mate. He got 7.5 tonners worth of crap in the back of that fucking van.
How far do we have left to go?
We have 2 hours 24 minutes in time, which is 160 kilometers, which is exactly 100 miles.
100 miles in 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no problem. I reckon I can make it. I'm hoping my scooter can.
Hopefully.
This scooter's had a thrash in the last hour or so. I'm not flat out at 80, it has got a little bit more gas left, but I'm going to take it easy on this little puppy and see if we can nurse it through the entire journey. And I'm not just talking about today, this thing's got to last us a while. In other news, I have discovered that my scooter now has a sticky throttle, so that's good. We'll call that cruise control. This geezer, he hasn't got enough room in his Hilux, so he's built on an overhang on the front. There's hay bales, look, like a trailer on the back. Oh, the trailer wasn't big enough, I'll just make that a bit wider and put another bale on, no problem. Got some safety rope on it. But in fairness, we've done a few miles here now, and we've seen a lot of blown out tyres, to be fair, which is probably due to overweight vehicles, and they leave a right mess all over the road, so that's a problem for us. But we haven't seen anything that's tipped over or, you know, spilled its load all over the road.
And this is the hay bales here, on the move, hazard lights on, so it's safer. Oh my god, I didn't see he's got it all on the front as well. Like in his vision, it looks like police doesn't pull over people often enough, so they're still doing things like this, homemade jobs and all.
The guy we hired the mopeds from the other day was telling us that he's got something like 60 bikes and he's never had one of the bikes stopped here. Nobody's ever checked any of his documents or anything like that. The only times people have been stopped is if they ain't got a helmet or whatever, and it's a, you know, small fine or something and sent along their way. He said whenever they're stopped, the police never check to see if the scooter's been nicked or anything like that.
See, that was our last option. If we couldn't find a scooter, you could have nicked some.
I don't think that would be very ethical.
No.
Do you know what? Other than the lack of safety, flappy mirror, loose grip, sticky throttle, lack of power, and endless droning noise, I'm quite enjoying my scooter plodding along here. Because you're limited at 80 kilometers an hour, you can really take back, you know, the view and everything that's going by you. And you'll never get bored, because every time you hit the smallest bump, it'll bounce all over the road. It keeps you awake, keeps you alert. I feel like Eva's having oh god, Eva's having a completely different experience on her luxurious machine. You got some power in that one, I got nothing. I was just thinking about this Honda scooter, it's worth absolutely peanuts, but if we achieve what it is we're setting up to do on it and it's still running, that would be amazing. And I was thinking about that, and it reminded me of another rider that we watch, Adam Ryman, and he wanted to do the Europe Tet, and he flew over from Australia and he went and got a really old Africa Twin, and he got so attached to it, he repaired it and stuff, and he went through so many events and adventures with it. He got so attached to it, he actually paid to ship it home, which is far more than what it's worth, and he rides that thing all the time now. Right, we're racing off the lights then.
I don't know when. Now?
On the green light.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
Oh, you wanna race with me? Got no chance. You got no chance anyway.
Let's see what the difference is in power.
Look at your little fucking scooter.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll watch the skills. Oh, that's tense now. Silent. Oh, what a start. It's a blinding start from the Honda. He's away. 60. 70.
I could overtake you now, but I'll let you win.
80.
I'll let you win.
That is loser talk, that is. What a machine.
So we're just riding along, and I have not noticed that this has been flashing and I didn't fuel up. And so, because it's also blurry and that, I didn't see that I need petrol, and thankfully there is a petrol pump.
I'm not sure this is right. 91?
95.
95? You have? Oh. 40 baht? I'm not sure this is right. Get. Ah, do you know what? No. 95 is petrol. You have 95 petrol? This is 91? Or
No, it's 95.
95?
95.
Petrol only?
95 less, 91 green. 95.
We put the wrong shit in. I think that is just a barrel of petrol.
Near.
5 kilometers? Yeah. Okay, we do that. Thank you. I'm 95% sure what she was saying is that that's 95 petrol inside that canister, but she doesn't have a pump for it, so I think that's why it's on that sort of manual thing. But let's not take the chance anyway. We know there's another petrol station coming up.
We've been riding for more than 5 kilometers now, and there's no sign of a petrol station. We passed one that had some diesel only, so I don't know, it's not looking good. Hopefully there is a nice petrol station with a cold drink and all. The main problem is I don't know how long this has been flashing for now.
Looks like good news for you, Eva. Petrol station coming up. It's been a while though, isn't it, since that light come on now, I think. Trouble is, neither of us have any idea about what the range is on these things or how far it will go on the light. But I think you're going to get away with it this time.
Whew. Imagine pushing this in that heat.
Hey, I'd rather push out an Africa Twin. I have had a moment of genius in the 7-Eleven. So they know that Westerners like cereal here, but they don't eat breakfast themselves. So you can buy these small pouches of cereal and a little bottle of milk. Huh?
You need a spoon.
What I really need is a knife or some scissors to cut this and make a...
It's somewhere on the bike.
Oh no, I stole a spoon earlier.
Well,
I thought of this plan earlier on today when I saw the spoon.
uh-oh.
This will work perfectly.
I'm trying this fermented milk, and I took a small bottle because I wasn't sure if I like it. It's actually nice. How wrong can this go?
This was made for the job.
Have you ever seen that show called EDS Abroad? You remind me a lot of them.
Yeah.
How's your ride?
Bouncy, bumpy, perilous, slow, noisy, and I'm fucking loving it. How about you?
Similar but better.
You need to swap and have a go on mine. Mine is fucking lethal.
I think since you are the better rider,
I did this right from the start. I did think to myself, I should give Eva the more powerful scooter and then you're going to be able to keep up. And it makes sense, the slower bike comes first always
to be
anyway.
honest,
So.
your bike is so slow, I could overtake you many times and just be gone.
But you would never do that, would you?
Of course I would.
Nah, what? You would, except I have the sat-nav. Yeah.
Just easier to follow you, isn't it?
Which is bolted firmly to the bit of foam on the grip on my left-hand side, but that grip isn't actually attached to the bike, so I have to keep adjusting it. Yeah, that's not important, don't worry about that. I'm doing well today. Nice fresh banana, some
You're
cereal.
doing well?
Yeah, things are improving.
It never lasts very long. You'll be moaning by dinner time that there's nothing to eat.
Now, right. 125 kilometers left, 2 hours. That means we should get there about 6:30 if we don't stop. We are hoping to get a room in a hotel that we saw this morning, but yeah, we had a very brief conversation on the phone with the guy at the hotel, but yeah, the language barrier is a bit much there, but we think we can get a room.
If we cannot, there was another one just down the road from the one we spoke to that looks equally as nice, but I'm not sure about the price. The one we spoke to is 700 baht, which is again not even £20.
That's a lovely day today though. I mean, it is warm, but it's not mega hot. I think it makes such a massive difference getting away from Bangkok, and the city is so hot there. That is unbelievable. Look at that. It's huge. Like a palace.
That is a court. There was a sign, that's a court.
So it's a huge white building you don't want to end up in then?
I think that's your best bike you ever had yet.
We're adventure scootering again. Oh yes.
Took a wrong turn. Look, the tarmac is there.
We're going to cross over a bridge in a minute and be over there. These are adventure scooters, don't worry about that tarmac. Old fashioned that is, it's old fashioned. Oh, we're going over this ropey old wooden bridge, look.
Oh god, I told you you took the wrong turn.
It'll be alright, it's been there years. Right, here we go. There's a big O on the left hand side, watch out for, fucking hell, it is O too, Jesus. Don't go into that O.
What hole?
You have a look, make sure you stay on the left side, there is a big hole through the bridge.
Ooh. Oh, this one?
Yeah, yeah. That's what you call a pothole.
Okay, I'm coming.
Yeah. This is pretty fun, isn't it?
Good it wasn't this bridge, look.
Yeah, that one looks worse. I don't think I have a chance, that one. Watch out. Roadkill. Oh my god, it's a dirty great snake.
Yeah, I want to turn around. Do you want to turn around?
You want to go back and see it? Go on then. I don't want to go back.
I don't think it was a snake. I think it was a little alligator or something. That is an alligator.
It's an alligator? No way, I'm coming to see that.
It's a gator. It's definitely dead though. Look. It's a gator, isn't it?
Fucking is. Holy shit. Not a lizard thing, that's one of them lizards. That's not an alligator, that's one of them big lizards I saw the other day.
It's an alligator to me.
No, I think that's a lizard thing. There's a car coming. Careful, if he splats through that, you're gonna fucking know about it. I'm moving on. Oh, yeah, I think that's one of them monitor lizards. I saw one cross the road the other day. You just never know what you're gonna see when you come round these back roads here. With such clueless, experienced adventurers. I thought it was a snake, you thought it was an alligator. It's a monitor lizard.
Street vendor probably going to work somewhere tonight on his phone.
Have a look at this champ. Full of eggs. Very cool. I don't know if we've got to give way here, so just be careful. I think we do. Yeah, stopping. Oh, he's got right away here, any idea? Fuck knows, I'm going. I'm just floor it out for the best. There's a man with on a bicycle with a cat over his shoulder. See if you can catch him on camera.
Man's best friend, that one. Looks like we entered a town. More like a city actually. Quite busy. Yeah, and you can smell the street vendors' meat being grilled charcoal on the side of the road. Alright, I'm right behind you. Look at those gold elephants on the top of the lampposts. They're really pretty. It must be, this place must be famous for elephants or something. There is a lot of statues of elephants and stuff like that.
But it just looks so pretty around there. I love this sort of rural area. The sun just glistens off everything. It's awesome. Very little traffic about, nobody to cause any bother. and the scooter is going admirably. How's your luck, Scooter Go? Down to about 1 hour left now, 67 kilometers left. I'm not going to lie, at times it does feel a little bit tedious, especially on these bigger roads, but the views are fantastic.
We just had a quick stop at this services where there's nothing but a coffee shop. It was quite posh for us, and so what we got here, move it back, and we were just trying to, the guy was asking us where we come from on this scooters, and we told him we came from England, but the bikes are from Bangkok, and we told him that we're going to Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, and he was laughing, to say the least. and I think if he could speak more English, he would tell us that we're crazy, but well.
I absolutely love people's reaction when they understand what we plan to do on these scooters and how far we're going. That's like, you know, second or third person now, and every time we tell them what we're doing, they pretty much laugh, and they always look surprised.
Yeah, you wish you speak some Thai and you could actually communicate with them.
These must be alright for a journey like that.
But I see when we stop on the services and little stops where the Thai people look at us and, you know, smile.
But these scooters, they must be okay for a journey like that, surely. I guess we're going to find out.
I guess we'll find out why nobody in Bangkok wants to rent a scooter to foreigners to go on big adventures around Thailand.
I can't believe that they're that unreliable.
I always imagine that scooters just go on and on and on and forever. Okay, we better crack on. We've been in that shop altogether maybe 10 minutes, if that. And it's already dark.
Alright, 50 minutes left, 51 kilometres. Should get us in there about 10 to 7, hopefully. This thing picks up so well from a start and stop. You're at 60, 70, 80 kilometres pretty quick. Oh no, I fear I'm starting to get attached to my scooter, you know. That could be a Harley, I'm pretty sure that's a Harley. 3 up though. I'm fairly sure that was Harley. Sun's disappeared on us now, which brings about a whole new set of problems, because it's really hard to see hazards in the road and potholes, and that really matters when you got a couple of Smarties instead of wheels. And there seems to be a lot of bugs in the air now. I can hear them pinging on the helmet every now and again. We just come across the hotel that we found early this morning, but it looks like there's nobody about here. But there's a pizza place lit up next door, so let's hope the owners are in there and can sort us out a room. Hi, we come for a hotel next door? Hotel. Yeah? There's nobody there?
Okay.
And that's the toilet, yeah, shower. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we lucked out once again.
Yeah, it looks alright. So the bungalows that I looked up in the first place are literally over the fence and belong to somebody else. But maybe fate brought us here for a reason. So we're just gonna stay here and it's fine. It's the same price.
Yeah. I think the bed's soft now.
I don't know.
Well, it's got to be softer than last night, yeah.
It's definitely better than the last night one.
Yeah. 750 baht again for a little sort of, it's like a self-container thing.
How much is 750 again?
1,000 is about 23 quid, so I reckon it's about 19, 20 quid, something like that.
17, 18, yeah.
Yeah, there's a nice little pizza restaurant here. There's a gym through there by the looks of it.
Yeah, there's a proper coffee machine and the restaurant opens at 8 a.m. So
yeah, she told me there's noodles and coffee for breakfast.
Nice.
Yeah, oh, better no breakfast, isn't it?
Yeah.
The lady's going to put up some a quick pizza for us.
is she gonna make it? There's no.
Maybe she's going to play us a tune after. I reckon this is the local open mic night place or something. It's called 22 Frets, this place. There's a nice selection of guitars on the wall. It's a Fender Stratocaster Classic. There's a Gibson Les Paul sort of copy there. There's a bodiless one there. That's quite interesting. Got all the electronics and things on the inside. A nice semi-acoustic one there. Another Stratocaster and a Paramount acoustic guitar as well.
It's good I got a sandwich in 7-Eleven. Look at this beast. You ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! That's all right. That's Thai pizza, that is.
It's alright. I got one egg sandwich in 7-Eleven. It was a few kilometres down the road before we arrived, which that's like an evening routine. We stop and get some bits. And then I got a little bit of a cheesecake as well.
A little bit of a cheesecake?
Yeah, it's like 2 bites kind of cheesecake.
Right, yeah. Barely worth mentioning.
Barely, yeah.
Now, we thought we've lucked out. You might have noticed in the last few places we've been, oh, it's all new in here. It's still got the cling film on. Oh, the remote control's still wrapped. TV's new.
Yeah.
And it was the same last night as well. And we keep peeling all the cellophane stuff off. And then we just come into this one and, oh, look, new TV again. There's no way everywhere we're turning up has a new TV. So there's obviously something going on
I
here.
don't know. I just think people have the mentality to keep the protective film over it, so it's gonna be new for longer.
Let me show you what we mean.
That's the mentality.
So this is the TV, and once again, it still has this plastic on. It looks a bit messy now because Eva already tried to pull it off.
No, it was like that. It was.
Put it back. They won't know.
It was like this, I promise.
What I can tell you is we have left a trail of hotels having pulled off the plastic protector, and only now I'm thinking, it just can't be that everywhere we go there's a new one. That must be left on there for a reason.
I think Thailand is growing in tourism and everything. That's why there's so many new places, isn't it?
I bet they're
Makes
furious.
sense.
Everywhere we stay, you're pulling the plastic off.
You only did it once. Well, the picture is better if you peel it off.
It is. And it's one of those things you can't ignore it, can you? It's got to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you know why that is, let us know in the comments because we're ignorant to this. We've had some day today. We have done over 220 kilometres on them little scooters.
Yeah, it was scary at times, but we're here, and hopefully from now on we're gonna stay on smaller roads and explore the areas a bit more.
Those cities are no fun on those scooters. No. And what I'd like to do, if we can, is try to find one of these scooter shops and see if we can at least get something to adjust my mirror and fix it back into place because I haven't got any tools.
Invest in, even if we're like out of pocket, because obviously it's not our
some longer
scooter,
stem ones would be better.
Just get a new and better ones so you feel safe. And
yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Maybe we'll be able to fix that soon. But anyway,
in the meantime, please remember to follow, subscribe, see us on Instagram, Facebook, leave us a comment. Every comment really drives us forward. And don't forget, if you want to talk to us and tell us about your adventures and things as well, there's a Facebook group. Just look up On The Road Adventure Riders Group, and then you can post your pictures and things because you can't do that on YouTube. And we love seeing your stories, so we can sometimes get inspiration as well. Absolutely. So join us there, like, comment, subscribe, share the videos with your friends, and help us do more of these videos. Love you, see you in the next one. Love you, bye.